How are you doing? Well, I got an interesting comment today from my one of my videos or live streams I did this morning. If you don't know, on this channel we do one live session at least every single day. I call it the Daily Millionaire News. I use the word millionaire. I'm trying to trick the YouTube algorithm, obviously. But this one was called, the title today is, Are You Ready to Go Shopping for More Assets, Cash Flow, and Wealth Generation? That was the title of today's video. And if you actually watch it, it's one of the longer ones. I think it's like 20 minutes in duration. We had like 30 or 35 people, I think, join the live stream, which was a lot of fun. But I actually got a hurtful comment that I'm going to read to you, and then I'm going to respond. When you go out on social media and you really try to help people, you get all kinds of things in the comments. The ones that are really nasty, full of swear words, and are just not in a good space, I simply delete. Just not worth my time. Some of them are feeling like personal attacks and somebody just not having a good day. Delete. Then there are ones that you're just not sure what's going on, and maybe I missed something. So what I want to do is read this comment in its entirety. It's actually on the video, so you can scroll down and see the comment section. It's was 4 hours ago, but I'm going to read it and then we're going to talk about it. So I'm going to read it verbatim. It says, for some reason, YouTube recommended this clip. This guy, which is me, is dangerous because he got lucky with a 10-year run. Now he going to get the feel of deleveraging and empty rentals. You don't want to buy now for rental property as vacancies will rise when economy tanks. Rents will fall. So as he says in his book, don't buy alligators. Your property will become alligators and the bank will call the loan back. Yeah, they can do it for investor loans. Exactly what happened to Dave Ramsey. I look forward to this guy blowing up. What? Can you imagine somebody took the time to write that? Oh my God. First thing, thank you for reading my book. Clearly read the book, right? Don't buy alligators, big part of the story. But I'm guessing this gentleman hasn't seen a lot of my videos, because what have we talked about the last 4 or 5 months? And what have I been telling you I've been doing in my business, right? So first off, yeah, haters gonna hate. Man, no kidding. But at least hate with information. Jeez, crazy. First off, I've told you, and I've told everybody that would listen, I believe multifamily is overpriced. And we sold several apartments. Yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of trolls. Man, geez, terrible. But again, I think, yeah. Hey man, I read what he wrote, so go get him in the comments, please. Anyways, so first off, he's talking about banks calling loans and calling investor loans. I think what he's talking about is commercial loans or apartments or multifamily. So first off, I've been telling you for 3 months now that new apartment deals are bad. They're going to blow up, and I am going to buy a lot of them. Got it. Awesome. So, in that aspect, I think he's right. And I'm saying he because his first name is a he. I don't want to put him on blast, but you can go look at the video and see his comment yourself. So yeah, I think multifamily is overpriced. I think it is very likely that debt covenants and vacancies and all of those things could become a problem. for newly placed multifamily property. In fact, I did a video earlier this morning warning people that if you're in highly leveraged multifamily, that you need to raise cash now because some of your tenants could have work furloughs. So that aspect, I don't know that he intended to agree with me, but we agree. Then what he needs to understand, yeah, I hope he gave me a 5-star review. Ah, funny. That was funny. Well, that was funny. You guys are awesome. You know that? You guys are funny. But the other thing that we've talked about is and if you read my book, it's in the book. I have repositioned a lot of debt. I've laddered up multifamily, but paid off a bunch of houses. So let's just assume that what's in front of us is 2008 times 10. Fine. Take the stuff that's highly leveraged. I got all this stuff that's free and clear. How can I go bust? Or no, how can I blow up, to use his word? This gentleman's not paying attention. In fairness, I think he is trying to warn people not to over leverage, which is good. I have the same goal. But to compare me with Dave Ramsey, oh my goodness, what are you thinking? Thank you. I'm honored to be over 5,000 subscribers. But if you don't know Dave Ramsey, obviously he's very well known now for, no debt, debt is bad, debt is bad. His story with debt begins by taking very short-term loans and basically being a speculator in real estate. He did really, really well until the market turned and he got crushed. I have no short-term debt. To think that I'm even in any category with what Dave Ramsey went through is insulting and uninformed. I mean, come on, pay attention. So in the end, I am very well prepared. Thank you, sir, for your concern. As you can see, I replied in comments asking him to do an interview together to have a discussion. He didn't want to do that, shockingly. But I asked. But yeah, that comment, I'm going to keep that comment because, I think the intentions are good. Just, man, way uninformed. So in the end, don't over leverage, raise cash. I believe we're going to have a very short window to have some great buying opportunities. Yeah, I agree. He wouldn't show his face. Pretty funny. I think we're going to have a very short window. Never be over leveraged. Don't use short-term debt. Get 30-year fixed if you can. I do think we could have some work furloughs, which could affect apartment buildings as far as tenants paying rent. What's not really here is in his note is people got to live somewhere. Where are they going to go? Are they going to live in the street? Are they going to live in their car? What will happen, because I've been doing this 20 years, sir, not 10, is they will just double up. Families will move in together, share the responsibility. So your units will have more people in them, but they'll be rented. So this clip was just, I don't know how I pissed him off. Maybe it was the title. Maybe the title got him all antsy because I talked about going shopping. But in the end, real estate investing is awesome. Cost of capital is low. I believe we are going to have less competition because folks like this individual who call themselves investors, they're going to sit on their butt. They're going to sit on their cash. They're going to scream that everything's broken, not realizing that this thing, just like 9/11, just like 2008, it will eventually heal itself. The American economy it's amazing how it can fix itself. And you can either choose to sit on cash or you can choose to really understand your market, learn your market. Again, don't do anything in March. If you haven't learned your market yet, you have something to do. You need to learn your market in March because this is going to get a little weird. I think April, May, June, July, maybe August, we're going to have some opportunities to buy. I'm going to be aggressive. I have more cash now than we've ever had to invest. I look forward to taking some significant steps forward this year. And 2 months ago, I didn't see this. This is totally a black swan. 2 months ago, I was like, man, this year is going to be tough. Demand is everywhere. It's crazy what could happen. So at the end of the day, I just had to record this. I wanted it to be live, so it's just out there. I didn't want it to be cut and diced together because frankly, I don't know how to do that. So at the end of the day, have a wonderful day, and we'll of course talk to you tomorrow. And again, go look at the video, listen to it, tell me what you think, and if you want, go ahead and reply back to this individual and tell them what you think. Take care. Bye.